Welcome, this is Master Prophet Noel teaching you the price of supernatural powers. In this course, you will learn that you must pay a price to see supernatural powers operate in your life. We will continue with today's teaching on the price of supernatural powers. Acts chapter 8 verse 18 to 20, the NIV version. When Simon saw that the Spirit was given at the laying of the apostles' hands, he offered them money and said, "Give me also this ability so that everyone on whom I lay my hands on may receive the Holy Spirit." Peter answered, "May your money perish with you, because you thought you can buy the gift of God with money." Now listen closely. The Apostle Peter was genuine in his Christian convictions and held to a higher standard of godly ethics when he made that statement. Today, through books, tapes, videos, and DVDs, money is the media that can open the doors to supernatural powers. Let me explain. If you walk into any bookstore, you will see a vast collection of items for sale that will aid you in your quest for supernatural powers. Books like Contact Your Angels, Operating in the Gifts of the Spirit are all for sale to anyone that has the money to purchase it. The times have changed from the days of the Apostle Peter, and the secrets of operating in the supernatural are available to anyone that has the right amount of money. Today, all the gifted prophets, psychics, and mediums are revealing their secrets to the world by training courses, seminars, DVDs, and live one-on-one sessions in exchange for money. Paying the price for supernatural powers will open the doors of prophecy in your life. Now listen to a prophetic word I gave to a client that reveals secrets about her life.
Date of birth.
It's 10/7.
What year?
82.
And what the word of the prophet will say, Denise, is you have a lot of changes that's going to unfold in your life. 2009 is going to be the year of change. You're going to have some drastic changes that's going to unfold in your life because you have to make important decisions, and you've been really holding up on making those important decisions. Now, before I got on a session with you, I go to a prayer room and I start to pray. I call upon angels and spirits and guides to give me information. And some of the things that I got information about, there's an older lady that's a heavy-set lady that says she's your grandmother. Now, this lady, she's the mother of Diane McDonald. You associated with her? Yeah. And this older lady is a heavy-set. She's a African-American. She's a heavy-set woman. She's telling me several things that's unfolding in your life that she's very concerned about. The first thing that she said was that you have to start bringing changes upon your life. 2009 is going to be your year of change. And you're a kind of woman that sometimes, you know, you don't want to make changes, but you have to make changes. There is no question that you're going to have to make changes. And this lady keeps coming to me and telling me that you must protect the children. You must protect the children. Do you understand what the prophet is saying? And she tells me that the children are seeing things that they should not see. And she tells me that you're in a relationship with a man and that you've had a habit that sometimes men be very important in your life. Now, how's your relationship going at this moment?
I actually don't have no contact with him. He's in jail right now.
Okay, all right. And let me tell you what's unfolding. This is what she's telling me. She's telling me that she's been warning you for the last year to get rid of this guy. She's been warning you. And she's showing you that she keeps telling me that you've been seeing his aggression where he would threaten you, Has he threatened you in the past that he will hurt you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's telling me that he would do these things, and you see, you didn't want to take the clues. You didn't want to take the clues of what was unfolding. She's also keeps telling me, protect the children, because the children seen a lot of this stuff. Now, what's going on with the children? What happened?
They was actually seeing him threatening me and making me cry and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Diane, now your first name is?
Denise.
Denise. There's no way for me to know this information. Have you told me any of this information?
No.
Yeah, and let me tell you some more stuff. I'm going to tell you even more secret stuff that there's no way for me to know. She keeps telling me that there's several things that you need to be careful with. Now, she's mentioning a young individual. There's going to be a man that comes into your life. I want you to keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open on this young man that's coming into your life, because she's telling me he's extremely dangerous. He's like a drug dealer, like a gangster individual. He's young, he's slim, she's telling me that he's the family member of the guy that you had this situation with, and that he's gonna come and try to cause trouble in your life. Do you understand what the prophet is saying? And he's gonna try to threaten you. He's gonna try to come and mess with your property and mess with your things. Now, have you had anyone come in and threaten you or making phone calls?
Yeah, but it was his father.
Yeah, but let me tell you, there's an individual. He's coming into your life. Now, keep your eyes open. He's gonna be this guy's cousin. It's gonna be a male that's gonna try to cause some problems. And you know, your grandmother keeps telling me that you need to stop trusting in men. And you know, she keeps telling me that you have a habit that sometimes men are so important in your life, and you make them more important than dealing with your children. Do you understand what the prophet is saying? And you have to change your life. This is going to be your year. And she keeps telling me that she's been warning you about this individual, about warning you about making some changes. And you're going to have to make some changes. Your first name is Denise?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what the word of the prophet will say, Denise, is this is what's going to unfold. The month of June, July, and August, I want you to keep your eyes on a tricky guy. He's coming into your life, and he's going to try to make phone calls. He's going to start threatening. And if you have any property, just keep your eyes open, because he will come and bother. And this is a person, they're going to try. What the spirits are telling me is, she keeps telling me that they're going to send this person to try to get you to back off. Do you understand what the prophet is saying? Because what happens is they don't want this person that you were involved with to go to jail, and they're going to try to cause a little trouble to see if you back away. And like, you know, don't press charges or whatever. And they're going to try to send this individual, and he's going to try to take it in his own hands to try to cause that trouble. Now, another thing is, Denise, is that, you know, your grandmother keeps telling me that, you know, you have a lot of changes that has to come into your life, Denise, and I want you to start to look closer to God. Now, Denise, I want to make it very clear. Have you ever had a reading with me before?
No.
Okay. All right, because I have so many people, I'm not sure who's who, and I want to make it clear. This is what I want to make it clear. God is with you, Denise, and your grandmother's with you. You don't have to go to church to have God with you. He's with you. Because this, you know, your grandmother keeps telling me that if those children were not around, you probably would not be here today. Do you understand what the prophet is saying? Something happened inside of that guy that was hitting you. Something happened in him that if the children were not around, you would not be on this earth right at this moment. Do you understand what she's telling me?
Yeah.
There was like some kind of pause, like, you know, screaming. There was something that happened. What happened in him? Because he was so aggressive that he could have really killed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what your grandmother keeps telling me is that there is something that happened in your lover that you know, she keeps warning me that if it was not because of the children, he could have really killed you. Do you understand what the prophet is saying? And, you know, she keeps telling me that